Is that Scorpio tattoo under his eye? Hello, friends! Welcome back to ReddX Trace Amounts of Science. Going on some more Bodycam adventures. Checking out some complete degenerates. You're definitely going to hate it. He's going after like a 15-year-old girl or something. It was all a sting operation. They Chris Hansen'd him, which, you know, I love to see it. So we're going to watch him squirm. That's a whole lot of what we do here. Schadenfreude for the day. So I hope that you'll enjoy. Thanks so much for being here. Let's go ahead, get on into this thing and see how it goes, shall we? Oh, lovely. Sunset to start. This is from code Bodycam, as usual. Thanks to them for letting us use the thing and not being a dick about it, all right?
On an early morning in March 2023, an investigator with the La Crosse Police Department conducted undercover online chats posing as a 15-year-old girl. The goal was to determine whether an adult would agree to travel to a predetermined location for illicit purposes. He soon received a message from 47-year-old James Wooden, who expressed interest, and the two communicated for just over a month. During one of the conversations, Jim stated, "I'd like to meet you sometime and get to know you cause, well, I'm not trying to get in trouble cause laws suck. But once you're 18 and legal, I couldn't get into trouble. I would definitely be interested in you. Are you in school or busy?" He eventually mentioned that he had a place where they could hang out and provided his address. He then made suggestive remarks. Subsequently, he followed by sending explicit photos of himself.
Oh, classy.
However, it's worth pointing out that James is no stranger to the legal system's warm embrace. He has an extensive criminal resume dating back to 1995, which includes charges such as drug offenses, battery, disorderly conduct, retail theft, and 2 convictions for second-degree assault of a child. Eventually, on March 13th, James agreed to meet at a fast food restaurant in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Police.
Okay, that's great. But yeah, 2 charges already, and he's still out here walking around. Can we not just like euthanize him or something? I also really love like the eagle tattoo on the neck. He's like, yeah, I'm proud of my race. I'm such a great example. Yeah, let me tell you something about people that are proud of their race. That just means that they don't have much else to be proud of, okay? Doesn't matter what color you are. I think it's dumb. I think that's a dumb thing to be proud of. I'll say it again.
Positioned nearby an unmarked vehicle, observed James arrive as a passenger and enter the restaurant with another individual. Just as James was about to order hot dogs and wait for the fictitious 15-year-old girl, he was greeted by police.
Yeah, he gonna have a hot dog tonight, let me tell you that. A little hot dog down the hallway. Doing kitty crimes too, that's gonna get you in some hot water with the jailhouse boys. Doesn't even get to finish his hot dog, does he? Ain't gonna come in and fucking yank him out.
We're here for him, not you.
We're here for him, not you.
Can you sign back?
We'll explain everything as we go, okay? I appreciate you being decent, alright?
Oh, he's crying already.
Do you have anything
What
in
the
your
fuck?
pockets that's going to cut or poke us?
No.
Okay, you probably have an idea why we're here.
I knew it was a setup.
What's that?
I knew it was a setup.
He knew, guys.
Everything as we go, okay?
That's right. Yeah, no, I knew it from the get-go.
He knew from the get-go. I just wanted to tell you guys that I knew. That's why I came.
No knives or anything? No pocket knives, okay.
How's it going, man? Long time no see. I'll explain what's going on here.
Came right over here. There's something about his niece or whatever at school.
Okay. You okay? And you got your soda here? We'll grab that for you, okay?
Working already. They just
Once you, I'll
grab my food and I told him to go.
Okay.
Upon taking him into custody, they noticed he had 2 phones, one of which was open to the chat with the undercover investigator.
Yeah, that's the kitty diddler phone. It's a jitterbug. I stole it from my grandmother. What a piece of human garbage.
Service starts at just $10 a month.
Needless to say.
Okay. Alright. How's that house coming along?
I'm working on it.
I haven't seen you in a while, so I figure you're doing well.
Yeah,
We're just
A little small talk. Why don't y'all blow each other? It's like, yeah. How's your sister?
How do you know this guy here?
Jim. God, no, Jim.
Did you know Jim was a kitty diddler?
Today because of my back. So I got him on Messenger. I'm like, oh, what are you doing today? He said nothing. So I'm like, all right, well, you want to come do a couple holes for me? And that was it.
See, I think it's bullcrap because I even said something like it. I said, can't be nothing but friends and stuff like that. And I don't get why this is going on.
I don't get why this is going on.
Is this the second?
Because you're almost 50.
Is that the
Trying
same
to hang out with a
That's the only
15-year-old
one
girl.
That one's Wi-Fi. This one doesn't have a passcode.
What kind of holes? I mean,
Core holes for piping
okay.
from one floor to the next.
Oh,
Because I'm
okay.
doing a wash basin sink over on.
We'll get you out of here shortly, okay?
Well, yeah, you're going to put me in jail for some
No, we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you.
I hope so, because like that, I don't think it's quite right to...
So like digging a hole in the ground? Or?
No, sir. You are not quite right there. I don't understand how you can be indignant about some shit like this. Are you? I want to choke you right now. Can you not take at least some responsibility for your own actions? Then again, if you did that and had the self-reflection, I guess you wouldn't be a 40-year fucking failed-ass criminal, you know? You might have, if not gone on the straight and narrow, at least become good at being a criminal. You suck even at that. What the fuck? just a moron. I feel bad because he's a moron, but also... let's just clean up the gene pool, you know? It's good for everybody involved.
First floor.
Oh.
Concrete.
Oh, those holes. Okay.
Concrete holes,
What
yeah.
block you guys
Yeah.
He said he was going to come over here and meet his niece here from school.
Okay.
Meet his niece and
I'm like,
diddler.
well, why? You don't see her very often.
Okay.
Perfect. We'll grab your soda.
Sus.
And walk out here, okay?
All that shit you said right now, bro, pretty sus, bro.
Did he
I
call
don't know
you
if
to
I'm
ask you
liking
that?
all that.
No, he was with me, and then he said he wanted to come and eat here.
Okay.
So what is he?
I want to go
I'll
specifically
explain
there.
in a second.
I have to.
Where were you guys going to go once?
I was going to grab my food, and I was going back to the job.
Uh-huh.
Because I got to get out of
Was he
here.
gonna stay here?
He said he was going to take the bus.
Oh, so he wasn't going to leave with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate your collaboration.
I'm not
He had some plans, did he? Didn't go as expected, did it?
Stay inside there. Yeah, we'll stay. We could stay in here.
First thing he does is fucking cry about it.
Well, just right here is good. And I'm just gonna let them know if they're okay. All right.
All right. So he thought.
He's a child molester!
Kidding me?
Nope. You don't get arrested for meeting your niece. You know that. Okay. So.
Yeah, I thought he had something to do with his girlfriend that he had who was young, and I didn't.
Who's that?
Who was young. Yeah, see, he even told his buddy about the young girl. And the buddy's still hanging out with him, giving him rides. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know all the specifics of it. One of the other investigators is lead on the investigation, so we're here to support.
Isn't that like a trend to like pull that kind of stuff, like fake to be somebody and then, you know, talking to somebody about things and then, you know, when someone's having a downtime and telling their life impression is fucking, you know.
I think everything's factored in, right? Like, we understand people are human and things happen and people sometimes make choices that they normally wouldn't make, depending on their circumstances.
Bro, this guy has made the same fucking choice 3 times in a row. At what point do we just say, you know what, taxpayer dollars are wasted here? Maybe we spend just like 40 more cents, you know, we could do it for 20 if we get a smaller caliber and just we'll solve the situation right now. That would be ideal for everybody involved, I think. Like, look here, he's miserable. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't know what the fuck to do with himself. Let me fix it for you, buddy. This is how they handle it in Canada. Don't you believe in the Canadian healthcare system?
So definitely, you know, everything's factored in. What we do is just gather as much information, piece it together, and then we kind of go from there, okay?
All right, man. I don't think we need you for anything. I just want to like kind of obviously you want to know why I want to talk to you real quick.
It was a second time.
So, but no, we factor in everything. You know, like we understand people get down and make some not choices they normally wouldn't make.
Well, it's not even a choice, you know, it was just, like I said, I said I could be friends, and this and stuff like that.
No, you can't.
Suddenly my girlfriend kicked me out, and I'm fighting to get my children back, and it was a downtime, and she started talking. Thought it was a girl, of course. It just,
A girl.
lost sight of
A child, if you will.
It was because you're supposed to be at a certain age on those kind of sites and stuff like that. So I wasn't even thinking about the age thing or anything like that. So.
What kind of site was this? What the fuck?
Yes. So is running a handyman service. Needed some help doing some work today, drilling some holes from one floor to another. And while they're there, he goes, "Hey, can you give me a ride to Coney Island? I'm going to meet my niece." He's like, "All right, I'll just grab a dog." And he goes, "I was leaving, and he was going to take the bus wherever he was going."
Exactly. Just if you don't mind writing that.
Nailed him down.
I like to go.
Yep. Long time. Yep. How you doing?
I'm really glad you're doing well. It's good to see you. Okay.
Good. Yep.
All right. Take care.
Yep.
Oh, small town stuff.
No, I'm not going to fight anything because granted, maybe I said some things I shouldn't have said, and maybe sent the picture I shouldn't have sent, but it wasn't. It's been pretty.
Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe I did. And if I did, it wasn't that bad. Let us pray the narcissist's prayer.
That didn't happen. And if it did, it wasn't that bad. And if it was, well, it's not that big a deal. And if it is, well, it's not my fault. And if it was, I didn't mean it. And if I did, you deserved it.
Happy for him.
Yeah. This is not my character by any means.
It is your character. You've done it 3 times. You fucking scumbag.
Situation doesn't define who you are, right? No.
But it doesn't look good either,
No. We just kind of we build on and go from here, okay? Who gave you
See, he's not even saying, he just cares about how it looks. He's not going to change anything. He just doesn't want people to see the things that he does. Then he doesn't have to feel ashamed about it. But this is the fucking light of day, shining down, hopefully burning into a crisp.
From time to time, nobody's perfect.
Fucking cops are trying to comfort him and shit. That's why he keeps on just coming on back and doing this shit, because the cops are like, "It's okay, buddy, we understand. I understand you're trying to get a confession out of him and whatnot, but at a certain point, maybe he just gets a little lost on the way back to the station. Maybe somebody bruises him up a little bit, and maybe that drives the message home a little bit better than however many months or years in the can. I don't know if he's gonna make it out of the can on like some kiddie stuff. The other inmates might take care of that on behalf of society. And to those inmates, I say, good. Thank you.
I had a feeling.
Sorry to do this in your place of business. It just kind of worked out that finding him and locating him here was. So we apologize. We don't want to disrupt your business.
That's a lot of hot dogs. Can I get some hot dogs?
But we will.
I think someday this means that eventually we will advertise hot dogs like cigarettes. Low tar, low nicotine. Yes, we have less roach droppings than the other leading brand.
We're just waiting for a squad to transport him.
It's a lot of hot dogs, man.
Thank you. Appreciate
hot
it.
dogs, man.
I don't know all the specifics of it. The lead investigator, he'll talk to you later once we get your ride. Like I said, the ride that was moving over with those. Yeah,
I was just gonna go talk to them. I didn't know if you had already.
I just did.
Okay, cool.
Do you need a drink?
They all have the same haircut. It's kind of trippy. They just come out of the same mold. Not what I need in my life right now. You fucking chose it, you moron. Continue to choose it, you idiot. You're going to jail, dum-dum.
But I'm not going to smoke. So what kind of work you guys doing?
Is that Scorpio tattoo under his eye?
He just asked me today to come help him. I said, okay, I would help. Like, I'm not even one that seeks out like this kind of stuff, so I don't understand why. I mean, I'm not denying a talk, but it's just like,
James, you gonna want to talk to me about this stuff?
Is it the pie symbol under his eye? I'm kind of stuck on it now.
I've got nothing to hide. I was just telling him, I had said, first bunch of times
he's a Zodiac girl in a 50-year-old man's body.
Like I told him, okay, so I just got kicked out on Christmas. Well, she broke up with me, kicked me out of the house in Toma. I came back here. I've been distraught and just depressed as fuck. I've had some mental health things going on and some physical things.
Yeah, all of these reasons why it should be okay for me to pursue a 15-year-old. None of what you said makes it okay. All right, I'm sorry about your mental health stuff, whatever, but I did offer to help you with all of that. We could take care of it in like literally a fraction of a second. You're not even gonna know what happened. Faster than you can blink. It's just lights out. You want to take me up on it? Because we can make it happen. I'll sign a contract. I'm gonna have to make sure it's really, really tight legally though, or else. well, I'll consult with ReddX Industries brand lawyers and we'll get back to you. I don't know if we actually want to be associated with somebody like you. I mean, it is helping, and that's good, but it's helping someone like you, which, yeah, I don't really know if I want to do, actually. Anyway.
We'll walk out, we'll finish this chat, okay? I don't want you to keep you here any longer.
Well, yeah, a little chit-chat.
James,
come on, buddy.
This is Officer Fisher. He's going to give you a ride. He's simply just the taxi driver today, okay? He's not familiar with what we're working on, so James has been decent with us.
Okay.
Go back here. He does have to search you again.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I had nothing.
Nothing sharp on you, sir. All right, you just stand still here.
Sure.
I'm going to throw your soda down here, okay?
Just lift your hands up from the back a little.
Dump it out on the floor.
Watch your head and your knees having a seat in there, sir.
Why does he deserve a sody pop? I'm gonna give you lukewarm water forever.
You okay? Smaller. Yeah, they're definitely not made for comfort. Watch your knee there. I'm gonna shut the door.
He was subsequently transported
This
to
is
the
what
police
you
department to
deserve.
be interviewed.
All right, sir. Go ahead and step out for me, please. Want something to drink?
Sure.
All right.
Sure, I'll take another sody pop. On the taxpayer's dime, no less. Fuck this guy. Dude, be a decent human being for once. Say no. You know, somebody offers you something for free and you scramble to grab it up like a greedy little rat. That's who you are. You're a greedy little rat man, aren't you? I see down to the core of you. You can't even face the truth of your own actions. You thought you could slip through your entire life going sidelong through the sewers, and now here's where we end up, right? Here's where we've ended up at least 3 times in a row for the same fucking charge. And some people might say you have to have pity, etc., but I don't think that pity is going to help. I think pity is what helped him along this far, allowed him to continue subsisting. But we can choose something different. We can make the choice right now, you and I. That contract really does have to be tightly tied, though. Like I said, I'll get back to you. It's fine.
Get those cuffs off for you. And then, James, just have a seat in the chair there. There's your pot.
Appreciate you cooperating with me, or at least not being a jerk, right?
I'm not gonna make you guys' job harder.
Yeah.
You know, it's no sense. I know people do, but I'm not that kind of guy. Regardless of whatever, I'm not a bad person.
Well, James, I gotta do some stuff here. I know you said that you wanted to talk to me, but now it's a little more formalized, okay? You know, you're in custody. Miranda rights. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in court.
Yeah, Miranda rights. Super interesting. Does anybody else notice that the detective interviewing him looks like him after maybe 10 years in prison? Just the hair is really what's getting me, you know? The male pattern baldness 5 to 10 years down the road. That's terrifying. It's a look into the mirror, and I'm fucking. I don't want to experience that. Please, I'm gonna buy a wig. You'll never know that I'm bald because I'm gonna wear a fucking wig all the time.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer.
That detective should buy a wig. They probably pay him good. He doesn't have wig money though.
Will be appointed for you without charge.
Yeah, there's still Miranda rights. It's fine.
Start answering questions at this time. You can't.
I'd probably get like a really long hair metal wig and a leather jacket, some leather pants.
James, tell me why you think you're here.
Oh, why do you think you're here? Okay, here we go. Because I was talking to a child.
Under the age of 18.
Okay.
And, you know, started out just every once in a while talking, and I had initially said, you know, that she was too young and stuff like that.
Initially.
Against the law, and it was times saying that, you know, age is just nothing but a number, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And didn't go anywhere from there, you know, and then as of recent, some talks got a little bit more, you know, about things, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, at some times I just I had a relationship that ended, you know, battling some kids, been homeless, and just in this tough spot.
Oh, you mean your children, or the children that is a stranger to you that also you are trying to assault in a sexual manner? Because that makes a pretty big difference in what we're talking about here. Either way, no excuse. I'm just tired of hearing the fucking whiny bullshit. The reasons for why I did what I did, but I'm not a bad person. Can you not look inwardly and answer that question honestly? I know you can't. That's the only reason that you'd say it out loud, is that you're trying to reinforce it to yourself. I'm not a bad person. Well, yes, you do bad things. That makes you a bad person. It's pretty simple math there, stupid. I know fucking caveman intelligence, literary grasp of like a second grader, but I assume you've been in the world long enough to put 2 and 2 together. Although I might be overestimating your ability, come to think of it. Whatever, fuck this guy. TLDR, I hope he takes a long walk off a short pier. But yeah, the detectives do play nicey nice. They're like, he was decent to us. Well, he wasn't decent to the fictional child. It was a fictional child, but what he's got in his heart's disgusting. He's been entrapped more than once. We gotta take care of it. We gotta take care of this problem. That's all there is to it.
And that's why I had said things, you know, like, I sent a couple pictures because I just was lonely and fucking...
You're lonely?
I am, but I'm not. I mean, yeah, it's just nice to have somebody to talk to. It shows I care, especially being in a shitty relationship the last 4 years with a woman that...
How old are your kids?
My youngest is mom's.
Okay, you said that you were talking to somebody on they were under the age of 18. How old were they?
Well, she didn't tell me that right away, but... You know, why would you message me? I'm too old, it's illegal, and stuff like that. And, you know, all the conversations are on the phone.
I mean, maybe that is entrapment. Like, they know he had priors, and they're like, let's just give him a shit test. And yeah, he failed that shit with flying colors. Your ears didn't prick up at any point. Like, why would a 15-year-old girl be messaging a 47-year-old man? And he's like, oh, well, that's lucky for me. No, it's not. You fucking moron. Yeah, I mean, he's too dumb. He's too dumb. He deserves what he gets, but also, yeah, he's like Lenny from Mice and Men, you know? Almost too dumb to exist, like, in the world. Just amazed by the level of incompetence.
I saw that.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, yes, there was times where in the last month that I said something.
What was the plan today?
The plan was just to go to Coney Island and meet. It was technically saying to go to my house, but that wasn't going to happen because that's why I said me and my friend, he's going to stay there. I had her thinking that we were going to go to my place. That wasn't the case. And that's why I said the very last thing I said, we're going to eat there because I was going to go back with him because I don't have that intention of... I knew it was wrong and...
You knew it was wrong. What was wrong?
Talking.
You can't even say it out loud. You can't even fucking say what you did out loud. You're so far from taking accountability at 50 fucking years old that it drives me up a wall. Can I be honest with you? Everything that you're about is horrible. I hope the next time you go to jail, you don't come out. I hope they fucking bury you underneath it, because we've all had enough. We've all had enough of this spectacle. I've only been watching it for around 20 minutes, but I'm sick and fucking tired of your existence. If I got to make the call, it would be over for you. Luckily, we have this, procedure and whatnot, so maybe you'll keep shitting around for another fucking decade or two, but the world's not going to be better off for it. I already know that. You already know that. So why not make the decent choice and sign this contract? This legally ironclad binding contract, and we can take care of the problem. It's mostly for you. It's not even for me, really, or the greater society. Really, society will thank me, though. They'll probably thank you, too, in some roundabout way. Thanks for choosing to end it all, you useless shit. Maybe it's harsh, but I don't think so. I think it's approximately 27% of what he actually deserves. Anyway.
There was a week.
Do you remember what that was?
Just talking about coming to my place and, doing some things. And she was going to supposedly meet before that at some Mexican restaurant down there by where I live, but that didn't happen. Because
What things?
Just, like, having sex. Like oral sex. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, stuff like doing it or whatever.
How long in total? Like, sure. Oh God, no. Really, there's been like long distance, like distance time in between we've had messages because I wasn't.
You use any?
This is a almost 50-year-old crank addict. Like, you can tell just by the way that he talks that his mental processes are not fully functional. He doesn't answer the question that he's asked. He sort of fucking rambles off on a side tangent before we've even touched on the thing that I just asked you 3 seconds ago. And this is who your fictional 15-year-old daughters are meeting online? No, fuck no, I can't be part of it, okay? I will show up to your house with a ReddX brand crowbar. I will crack the door open at 2 a.m. and dump gasoline on you as you sleep. I'll wake you up just long enough to say, hey, you know what you did, and light the match and drop it on your crotch. Watch it go up in flames. I mean, the detective can tell, of course. I'll let him ask the question. You use anything today?
No.
No, definitely not.
Positive for any.
Oh, I get dirty, but not. I haven't used today.
No, what would you be dirty for?
Meth.
When's the last time you used?
2 days ago.
2 days ago. I mean, I can just see you.
Oh,
seem like you're a little.
I'm always at hard drug court, asking my OPO, asking county workers. I don't ever sit still.
No, that's why.
I don't know what to do.
Has there been other times that something like this has happened?
No, not that I'm aware of. I haven't talked to nobody else underage like that with this kind of situation.
You have any bad stuff?
Are you sure?
What do you mean bad stuff? Like,
do you look at?
They've got it on record.
What do you look at?
Just like,
why would you lie about it?
like that.
You know there's a court record for 2 previous cases.
Not that I know.
The fuck?
I don't know I'm getting any of those, no. And I got stuff that's on my phone. You can check all that. There's nothing that should have
No
anything.
child,
No, God, no.
kid stuff, no child's. You know,
No.
I mean, I'm not talking like babies and shit.
No, because even if they look too young, like I won't even bother to go on that kind of stuff. I'm more like the big out there, like milfs and stuff like that. But I don't got nothing. Like, everything's on my phone. It's all adults.
What phone do you use? Both of those phones?
Not to download stuff. No, the one phone has got music and videos on it. The other one is my actual phone for like work and stuff like that. I don't download on that one or nothing. Which I'll give you permission to look, because I swear to God, there's no. Children is not my thing.
Yep.
It's definitely not. I have since when I was also 18 when that happened.
18, 47 years. Yeah, 30 years down the road, you still ain't got that shit figured out? I don't know what's wrong with you, man. He's gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I don't like children. It's technically hebophilia. Well, guess what? You can't explain hebophilia without coming across as a file. And that's what you are. It's not even coming across as. It's just like proven. This is your track record. You have to accept this part about yourself, but he can't. He can't even say it out loud. He cries when he gets caught like a little fucking petulant child. God, I hope they fucking string him up. I hope he goes to court and the judge is just like, you know what? 3rd strike. I'll throw the book at you. You ain't ever coming out of jail. And then, yeah, probably he wouldn't have to, like, live to the end of his natural life. Because, like I said, those boys in jails, they don't take no prisoners when it comes to chomos. And I respect the hell out of them for it. Good. Doing God's work there, gentlemen. Continue on.
The only reason I started talking to this girl like this is because the age came up in the beginning.
Okay.
We hadn't talked about that a long time. It was just, I was just making a text just to talk to somebody that.
Well, you said you were lonely.
Yeah, and it's not
nice
even.
to talk to somebody company-wise.
Right. Just somebody who cares, because like Ronnie doesn't care about me years.
Yeah, who cares more than a 15-year-old girl? I'm sure they really give a shit about you, fucking 50-year-old burnout, nobody, nothing. Useless human detritus.
It's just something I can do, like work with you guys. Like, I don't want to be very well understand how it.
Yeah. Just hang tight here, okay, Jim?
Jim, what's going on, man?
Was he like offering to be an informant? I was hoping the officer was getting up so that he could just like punch him in the mouth, because that's really what I want to see, desperately.
Apparently, I wouldn't be here if I. Yeah. You know, but I don't really know 100% something. But he said something about sites, but I swear to God, I have not looked or downloaded any children's shit. I have not. I would not.
Show about that?
Because yeah.
I got 4.
Yeah, sometimes these crimes
4
are
kids.
sometimes-
4 kids that are also gonna grow up to be fucking useless, dead. I shouldn't go after the children. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure they've got a very stable and loving home life. God, I'm depressed now.
These crimes are serious, though, Jim. You gotta realize that.
No, I get that. I hadn't ever put anything on my phone or watched anything that's childish or with a child in it.
I've been off, buddy. I don't know. I saw your name on a thing, and I was like, what the hell is he doing here? All right, well, hang in there, buddy.
Hang in there, buddy. We'll get you back on the street chasing kids around in no time.
Right, they're gonna place a hold on you
Just
for now.
shoot him.
You knew that was gonna happen, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
I don't even really know what, other than that one conversation, what else is there? What's going on? Like, I mean.
well, you were talking to this girl, and we got wind of it after Friday. Apparently, the mom found out about it. She wasn't happy.
Okay.
All right, and contacted the police department.
Okay. I understand that.
What you did wasn't cool.
No,
you went to a place where you thought you were going to meet this child, and you were going to go back to your place.
I was not going to go back.
That's what you said on the text.
Well, I know, that's what I did say, but then I missed it again and said that.
You didn't say that.
Oh, I said my friend's going to be there and we're going to get food.
Yep.
And then you told your friend that you were gonna take the fucking bus home. So clearly you were going to spend time alone with the literal child. But whatever. He's already guilty as shit, you know? It's just another nail in the coffin.
This girl's supposed to be your niece.
Yeah.
So there were intentions there. You can make
intentions.
I did say stuff.
Well, you're gonna get charged with a crime today. Okay? Attempted second degree assault.
Attempted?
Yep. And use of a computer to facilitate a child crime.
Oh my God.
And you're out on felony bond, so you're gonna be on bail jumping.
I'm not a bond.
Shows you.
Oh, yeah, for
signature bond?
Yeah, for
signature.
battery.
Yeah.
That's bail jumping?
Yeah, committed a crime.
Oh,
yeah.
Battery. Is that why the wife left? He's just looking for a 15-year-old little girl he can beat up now? Fucking no. That's why he's crying. He's not tough enough for the pen. He's gonna show up and they're gonna be like, oh, look at that. Fresh meat. He been here 20 years. He still ain't fucking learned. Let's go offer him a Snickers bar and see what happens. Oh, you're gonna pay for that Snickers bar, I tell you. I don't want to tell you how. It's gonna be a fun surprise for you. Just wait the lights out.
So, probation's gonna put a hold on you for now. Alright? I'm gonna let the DA's office know that you were cooperative with me, okay?
Oh, neat.
Honestly, it does go a long way.
Yeah, the DA will give you a high five before you get a fucking 5-year sentence. Thanks for signing the guilty plea, stupid. I didn't have to do any work. Bam.
It's just a transport guy. I'm face away. Alright, Jim. Go down the hall to the right. Straight ahead.
Alright, Jim. See you in hell. Fuck you. Fuck you very much.
Police then sent James's phone to the Wisconsin Division of Criminal Investigations for a full forensic extraction.
Oh, what happened?
Forensic analysts recovered his internet history and chat logs, but found no evidence of child abuse material on the device.
Okay, well, there's 1 point for you, Jim.
As a result,
John,
James was charged with felony using a
whatever
computer
your fucking
to
name
facilitate
is.
a child
Who
crime,
cares? Like I said, you're nobody to me.
Assault of a child and bail jumping. All are repeat offenses. After more than a year and a half of court proceedings, James entered a no-contest plea and was found guilty of attempted second-degree assault of a child. The remaining were dismissed, but read in. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 3 years of probation with the following conditions: lifetime offender registration, completion of any evaluations required by the probation officer, and adherence to all recommended treatments, and pay Department of Correction fees. If James violates any of these conditions during the 3-year period, he will be required to serve 3 years in prison, followed by 3 years of extended supervision.
I mean, probably we should just give him the 3 years in prison. Why not, you know? Like I said, I don't think he's gonna make it out. 3 years, a long time, boy. You only gotta get caught in the showers one time, you know? Sharpen toothbrush right in the neck 20 or 30 times. Bam, 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 bam! Problem solved. Yeah, I think probation is not enough for a third offense regarding children, even if the child was fictional. Like, clearly, if the kid was real, she'd be stuck with a 50-year-old methed up weirdo. The narrator seems to agree at the end here too.
Probation? Come on. Hey, give me a fucking break.
Now for real though, that's some wretched bullshit that they just pulled. But you know, I on some level hope that he gets it figured out. But I don't know, man. 47, he's still out here pulling the same old bullshit. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I just don't know if it's gonna happen for you, Jimmy. What's his name again? Who gives a shit? Who gives a fucking shit? That's fine. I am now 100% checked out, but I wanted to say thank you so much for watching, friends. Check out the Patreon or YouTube memberships if you'd like to support. I sure would appreciate it. Aside from that, always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.